My parents forced me to lose weight for my sister's wedding, but after my transformation, they couldn't handle my success. I've always been the family disappointment. While my sister Megan got praise for everything, her grades, her boyfriend, her job, I was constantly criticized for my weight. Growing up, dinner conversations always turned into lectures about my eating habits and lack of discipline. But when Megan announced her engagement last year during Sunday brunch, things got infinitely worse. "You need to lose weight before my wedding," she said, barely looking up from her mimosa. "I don't want people thinking my sister is a complete slob in the family photos. It would be embarrassing." My parents immediately nodded along like bobbleheads. "Megan's right, honey," Mom said with that fake sympathetic voice. "It's time you finally took better care of yourself. This could be great motivation." Dad chimed in. "We'll even pay for a gym membership if you're serious about changing." I felt my face burning with humiliation, but something inside me snapped into determination mode. I was going to prove them all wrong. I hired a personal trainer named Justin who specialized in body transformations. For 8 months straight, I worked out religiously. Cardio at 5 a.m., strength training after work, meal prep every Sunday. I counted every calorie, tracked every step, and pushed through the pain when my muscles screamed. The pounds melted off. 70 pounds gone. I bought new clothes, got a fresh haircut, and honestly looked incredible. For the first time in my life, I felt confident in my own skin. The week before Megan's wedding, I showed up to the rehearsal dinner at the country club. I wore a navy blue dress that hugged my curves perfectly. The entire room went dead silent when I walked in. Uncle Philip literally choked on his drink. Aunt Joyce's eyes went wide. Even the waitstaff stopped what they were doing to stare. Megan's jaw practically hit the floor. Her fiancé Adam whispered something in her ear, and I caught him glancing at me multiple times throughout the night. But instead of congratulating me or showing any pride, Megan pulled me aside during cocktail hour. Her face was twisted with something ugly. "You can't look better than me at my own wedding tomorrow," she whispered harshly, gripping my arm. "People will think I'm the ugly sister now. This is supposed to be my day." "Megan, I literally did exactly what you asked me to do. You told me to lose weight." "Well, I changed my mind. You need to wear something baggy tomorrow to cover up. Maybe that old black dress from last Christmas." That's when our cousin Stephanie overheard from behind a pillar and started laughing loudly. "Wait, hold up. Are you seriously jealous of your own sister right now? At your own engagement party?" The entire family heard Stephanie's voice carry across the room. Conversation stopped. Everyone turned to stare at us. Megan's face turned bright red as 20 pairs of eyes focused on our little drama. Our 78-year-old grandmother, who'd been quietly sipping wine in the corner, slowly stood up and walked over. Grandma Eleanor had always been the family truth teller, and everyone knew to listen when she spoke. "Megan Catherine," she said loudly enough for everyone to hear, using Megan's full name like she was 5 years old again. "You should be proud of your sister, not trying to hide her like some dirty secret. This behavior is absolutely disgraceful." The room was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Megan's future mother-in-law looked horrified. Adam looked embarrassed. Even the country club staff was pretending not to watch. Megan stormed off to the bathroom, her heels clicking angrily against the marble floor. I could hear her crying through the door. But honestly, I didn't feel bad at all. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. The next day at her wedding, I wore a stunning red dress that fit like a glove. Every single person at that reception complimented me. The photographer kept asking to take pictures with me. Even the DJ made a comment about how amazing I looked. Megan barely spoke to me the entire night. During the father-daughter dance, I caught her shooting daggers at me from across the dance floor. Adam's college friends kept asking who I was. The maid of honor even pulled me aside to ask for my trainer's contact information. But here's the kicker. 6 months later, I found out Megan and Adam are getting divorced. Apparently, her jealousy and control issues didn't magically stop with me. Adam told my cousin that Megan became obsessed with monitoring his social media, checking his phone, and accusing him of looking at other women. Turns out, when you're that insecure, it poisons everything you touch. Meanwhile, I'm dating an amazing guy who loves that I take care of myself and celebrates my accomplishments instead of trying to dim my light. Sometimes the best revenge is just living your best life while toxic people destroy their own.